Alright then. Hey folks. Yeah, so I ended up playing through the whole of Kirby Forgotten Land off stream. But I was thinking maybe we should play through it again on stream, but with a bit of a self-imposed challenge this time. So yeah, no copy abilities allowed, and we can prove that there are no copy abilities at the end by going into the shop, because I don't think that they unlock until you've used them once. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm pretty sure we'll still need the mouthfuls, and they don't get recorded anywhere anyway, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, no abilities. So we're going to switch to my second file. Don't want to use that. I'm banned anyway. Wild mode. Is the volume a bit too quiet? I think I can... How's this? Is that a bit louder? Or maybe about here? I've just reinstalled Windows, so all of my OBS settings are gone. I need to kind of reconfigure everything. Let's skip all the cutscenes. So the first thing I want to do is disable auto swallow so we don't accidentally screw up the entire run. And yeah, let's just play normally from here. So yeah, whatever I do, I've got to not press the R button by accident while eating something. I'm going to change the control settings. I reckon Type B is a bit better. It feels a bit more natural to me. Alright, this is also going to be like a semi-speed run, I guess. I'm going to try and rush through as quickly as possible, since I'm already kind of familiar with the stages. Love this opening scene here still. Super Kirby Odyssey. Okay, so I can eat this guy, but I can't swallow, so just chuck him at someone else. Do the same with these guys. And there's no missions in the first stage, so yeah, we can just kind of ignore everything that's going on. We'll grab the capsules though. I think there are some capsules in the opening stage. I keep instinctively trying to press the R button after eating one of these guys. I'm a bit worried that that's going to kind of kill the run at some point. I'm just going to reflexively press R. Oh yeah, how's the video quality? Is it nice and smooth? Because I need to readjust that again. If the video is smooth, then I can bump up the bitrate a bit, and we'll just see how far we can push it. Quality looks good. Okay, well, I'll bump it up to... Oh, well, I can't change the bitrate without restarting the stream, so we'll just settle for the crappy quality for now. If the quality is passable at least, then... I'm just taking a look at the stream. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. It's only 2500 kilobytes per second, but it's passable, I'd say. But yeah, I'll bump that up again for the next time we do a stream. But for now, That should be alright. But yeah, for now, I'll just change the settings anyway. I'll set it to 4500 for next time. I don't expect this to be a super long stream, but we'll just see how far we get. And yeah. Unlock the shop so we can see what happens if the store is just empty. I'm wondering if the shop is even going to appear, since we'll have no copy abilities to go into the store. We might just end up with a town with a missing building. I'm not sure how this is going to work. But yeah, as I said before, mouthful abilities, still fine. Just no copy abilities. Although in some areas I might just avoid the mouthful abilities just for the sake of a bonus challenge. But we're not going to worry about it too much. Alright, here's the town area. All completely destroyed again. Okay, so where the, I don't even know the blue thing's name, but where he is, that's where the shop for the abilities is supposed to appear, so I'm hoping that it will just stay as an empty space for the entire game. That would be a bit more interesting. Oh yeah, how's the volume now? Another reason it might be a bit quiet is because I've used noise suppression this time. So I know that can kind of dull things out a tiny bit. Alright, we've unlocked the town and the world map. So far so good. Haven't impulsively pressed the swallow button yet. Alright, stage 1. I think the bosses will be interesting. I mean, I've already done some of them without any copy abilities, but I haven't done the entire set of bosses with this game with no abilities yet. So that's going to be an interesting challenge. As far as I can remember, there aren't any places in the game where you're required to use a copy ability, aside from the bonus stages, but we have no reason to go to them anyway, since their only purpose is for the gem stars, which are for upgrading copy abilities, which we don't have any. So yeah, it all works out fine, I'd say. Still going to do some of the missions though, since we want to unlock as many Waddle Dees as possible. Some of the Waddle Dees are definitely going to be impossible, I'd say, without the copy abilities, because I think for some of them you need requirements like beating a certain boss using a certain power, for instance. Like I remember there's one of those on the bridge stage, I think. So we're going to have to skip out on a few of the Waddle Dees. We won't be able to do a 100% run unless there's some kind of exploit we can come up with. Alright, we'll still grab the capsules. And something interesting I found on my... while I was screwing around. I might have found it on stream or something, but there's a bonus coin all the way over here. It's a bit tricky to get to. I was surprised to find this because even during the demo, I never saw this. Oh, I missed it. There's probably a better way to get up there. Maybe from this lamppost. Nope, that's not going to work. Oh. Alright. Can't see what I'm doing. No, that's not going to work. Forget about it. It's just a few coins. Something else cool about the first level is something that was found during the demo, which is you can bring the vending machine up here if you do a bit of a tricky maneuver. You've got to kind of jump up and suck it in at the same time, like that. There we go. So you're not supposed to bring the vending machine up here normally, but with a quick hand. Something I'm really curious to try out in this game is I want to remove the boundaries from the levels, because I've noticed that when you use the bomb ability, all of the areas outside of the map actually have collision mapped properly. So if we can just kind of remove these invisible walls here, you'd be able to walk around everywhere. So I'm really curious about that. I've been looking at the game files a tiny bit. I haven't really looked at them properly, but I've done sort of a what's the word I'm looking for? A precursory glance over them, just to see what I can figure out. But yeah, I think that would make for an interesting video, if that can be achieved somehow. Oh yeah, I forgot about the missions in this stage. So, tulips, 5 tulips. I think 3 of them are in the last area. Don't know what the last one is. We'll just go around everywhere and hope that they all get checked. Oh, there's another tulip. I remember there are 2, at least 2 in the last area. So we have 3 now, so that means 2 are in the last area. And we don't need to do it for the Waddle Dees, but we'll go up here anyway. Grab the, there's a capsule I think up here. Might as well. Alright. Oh yeah, there's yet another interesting glitch in this stage where you can bring the, I don't know exactly how to do it, but you can bring the cone up there somehow and fight the boss with it. I think you've got to kind of jump and suck it in at the same time like this, and then do a quick spike. Spike downward, as the attack is called. Maybe from here? I haven't really practiced this one, so I'm not really... I'll just try it once more. Nah, I don't think I can really get that. I'll give up on that one. Would have made the boss too easy anyway, since we're doing a no abilities run, so we'll just skip both of those. And... yeah, just make do with what we can find during the boss. There's always enough stars and things that they drop around that you can use, so that's no problem. One more hit should do it, I think. There we go. Oh, something to be careful for is I think that after some of these bosses, a copy ability appears in the middle of the arena, so we want to not be standing right on top of that when it spawns. Alright, last segment of the stage. I think for this stream we might do all of World 1 maybe. Just see how that goes. Okay, don't want to eat that. This would be a lot harder without auto swallow turned off. In fact, I'm kind of wondering if I should have done that just to make this a bit more challenging. Probably not a big deal though, we'll just keep going with the way we've set things up. Alright, so I think there's another tulip around here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's behind that tree over there, I can see it. So we can't get that cone down from there without the cutter ability, so we're gonna have to skip that. There might be a capsule up here though, so we'll take a look anyway. Nope. Alright, what if we just spit the sword guy at the vine? Okay, that didn't work. Never mind. It's not essential. And there are quite a lot of unessential things we're going to have to skip without the copy abilities. So we've got to get used to that. Still, the mouthfuls are pretty overpowered, so we can still use those. In some places anyway. Oops. Oh, what am I doing? I have twitchy fingers. Okay. Come on. Alright, there we go. Yeah, well that went pretty well. Still no copy abilities. We'll go back to town and see how things are developing. Oh, there's another Waddle Dee down at the turtle. I forgot about that. Yeah, we're going to backtrack a tiny bit before we finish the first stage, I'd say. Just jump down here. Should be fine. Oh, it's locked us in. Can't actually get out. That kind of sucks. Oh wait, we can't get down. Okay. Nearly missed out there on a easy Waddle Dee for the first stage. So we've got, yeah, there's just one more, and it's the guy in this turtle. I have no idea what any of the enemies in Kirby are called. Alright, that's 100% completion so far. Good stuff. What I want to try and do is get as many Waddle Dees as we possibly can, and then kind of go back through and try and see which of the Waddle Dees we think need abilities we can actually do without them. So we're gonna do a maximum completion run with no abilities, rather than a 100% completion run. And I'm pretty sure we can still get the true arena, even without ever using any copies. So that should all be fine. You don't need every Waddle Dee to unlock the true arena. All that does is unlock some decoratives in the town. So it should all be fine. Anyway, head back to town and we're gonna see what's happening. I think the copy shop is the first building you unlock, unless I'm remembering wrongly. So it'll be interesting to see what's going on back there. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm kind of tilting on whether it's going to just be an empty space and that the building never gets built, or if it's just going to have an empty store there with no abilities to use. It could go either way, I think. Okay, so we actually need 60 Waddle Dees before we can unlock that shop. That's a lot more than I thought. Oh, the cinema is the first one, okay. That's a bit surprising. Normally the cinemas are sort of one of the last things you unlock in games. Alright, I want to go around a bit and check the numbers we need. So 60 for the... Oh wait, that might be the... that might actually be the food store, as opposed to the copyability store. Maybe you just get the copyability store after you get your first copyability. I'm not really sure how it works. We'll just keep playing and see what happens. It'll be pretty funny, I think, if we get to the end of the game and there's just this pile of rubble still sitting here. I hope that happens. That would be pretty funny. Alright, stage 2. We can just ignore all of the, Oh, hold on. Normally you get some of these, bonus stages that pop up, but it looks like without the abilities they don't even appear. Maybe we can still get the bonus ones to appear. I think there are some secret ones around. There's one here. No, that's just a coin. One here. No, another coin. What about here? I'm sure there was one here. Where the butterflies are. Okay, we might not even unlock any bonus stages if we don't use any copy abilities, so that's kind of not what I was expecting. But yeah, anyway, on to the next stage. Oh, I love the music in this stage. It's probably my favorite soundtrack from the game. Copy abilities shop after you complete the first world, okay. Well, we're gonna do at least the first world on this stream, I'd say, before this gets kind of boring for one night. So I'm curious how that's gonna go. It'll be a bit strange if they open up a shop and it's just like, yeah, so Kirby, you can use any copy ability here you like, and it's just an empty shop. Bit of false advertising. Okay, that should... Oh, yeah, I always forget about the slide kick. It's not a move I ever use. I always end up using this instead, the puff to attack things. But yeah, you can just do this, can't you? There we go. Yeah, there's a few soundtracks I really love in this game, and the cave theme is one of them, definitely. The mall theme as well in World 1. Also, the first carnival theme, the haunted house theme. Both haunted house themes, actually. There's kind of a spooky one in the section with the light bulb mouthful, which I like a lot. Okay, that was... Oh, just press A, okay. I thought we were gonna have to kill all of those dog things. I don't know what they're called, so I'm just gonna call them dogs, foxes. They look more like foxes. Okay, find the secret room. Okay, so we don't know what the other bonuses are. My memory is not anywhere near good enough to remember what they are from my first playthrough. So we're just gonna have to guess a lot along the way, I suppose. We'll still get the coins as much as we can, but I don't know if there's much use for them. We can still use them, I guess, for the buff shop where you can buy like the temporary attack boosts, temporary defense boosts and stuff. That might come in handy somewhere. Alright, so here's our first impossible Waddle Dee, I think. There's probably a Waddle Dee up there, but we might be able to kind of trick our way up there through some trickery. Some sneaky trickery. Okay, that's a bit too high up. Is there another... There's like a girder back there. We can't sort of... The camera... No, not the camera. The invisible boundary kind of cuts across there. So that's not going to work. We'll try from up here. This might be high enough. Hopefully. Oh, there's an obstacle here. Oh, we got up. Alright. Oh, I thought that was one of the cannon fuses. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's a lamp. Yeah, there was no point going up there at all. I must be getting tired. I wonder if we can just spit one of these guys, or... Oh, I know what we can do. We can trick one of them into throwing a fireball, maybe. They don't go far enough, though. That's not going to work. Alright, we'll just skip that for now. And we'll experiment a bit more coming back to this level at the end of the game, I guess. Oh yeah, by the way, if the volumes are not adjusted correctly, let me know. I can turn the game volume up a bit, or I think my voice is probably plenty loud enough now, but I'm wondering if the game volume might be a bit too quiet now. Alright, we definitely can't get through there, so we're gonna skip that. Oh, there's another secret up here though, so we'll go grab that one. The slide kick. Oh, we can get that Waddle Dee. Okay, what are those lamps for then? Is that for like one of the secret missions or something? Or maybe they just spawn some coins. I have no idea. I've completely forgotten this stage. I'm pretty sure I 100%ed this stage on my first play of the stage, so my memory is very foggy for this one. Oh, I think we can trick this guy into shooting it. Come back here. Come back here. This way. Come on. Come on, little buddy. He's getting closer. This might take a while. Might take a little while, but we're getting him closer. Oh, here it doesn't even work. He's shooting fake fire. Fake flames. What a phony. Let's just leave the phony. We're gonna have to skip on that one unless we can find another way to get up there. Okay, but that helps to know. That's helpful to know that the fireballs from those guys can't actually light anything. Okay, can we get up here maybe? Okay, that's not a platform. It's a bit disappointing. Can't stand on these wires. Alright, we're gonna have to skip that one for now, it looks like. No worries. Still should be more than enough Waddle Dees to, well not 100%, but mostly complete the game. More or less. Still got the mouthfuls. That should be fine. Oh, is there anything back here? Kind of looks like... No, there's nothing. Looks like somewhere they'd hide something, like a secret hatch or something. Killers, foxes. I was really convinced seeing the trailer of this game that Kirby was going to end up being portrayed as the bad guy, because he just kind of wanders into this place and he starts killing all the wildlife. And yeah, he doesn't really seem like the protagonist when you first start out. I was certain that it was going to have a plot twist at the end where it was like, oh, the nature was just trying to save the world all along, and Kirby was actually just making things worse. But yeah, the plot went in a completely different direction instead, which I won't spoil too much for people who haven't played yet, but yeah. Oh, we've got to go go back, grab those stairs again. Oh, there's the flyer, the poster. I remember that mission very vaguely, because there were similar missions in a lot of other stages. So we can just kick that one off, I think. Yep, that's one more mission done. And we've missed the middle one, but I think that involved the cannon, which we can't light. So that's likely an impossible one for this playthrough, but no worries. No worries at all. Alright, that's another stage down, with no copy abilities. I don't think the town would have changed much yet, just from 2 stages, so we won't go back there again just yet. But soon we'll go and check and see if anything's changed. Alright, light 4 lantern switches, we definitely can't do that one. And on top of that we missed 2 Waddle Dees hidden somewhere, so... looking a bit patchy with our completion. Rocky Rolling Road. Alright, this is the first stage where we've got a hell room, a secret hell room. But we can't actually get there because we need the ranger skill. Oh, we've got the bonus stages. I didn't think they were going to unlock. I was pretty sure that these first 2 unlocked after the first stage normally. Alright, that's the cutter stage. Alright, we can't go inside of these because I'm pretty sure if we go inside these, it's going to unlock the ability. So, we're just going to skip those entirely. And keep on moving. Alright, back to another standard fields kind of stage. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of tempting copy abilities in this one. We're just gonna have to kind of run past all these guys, I guess. We can kick them. I'm gonna make good use of the kicking ability, the slide kick this time, because I never use this ability. Or move, I should say. I'll call it a move so as not to confuse it with the copy abilities. But the slide kick, it's not a move that I ever really use. So we're going to try and utilize that a bit on this playthrough, just to switch things up a bit from my first playthrough. Wonder if we can get up there without the ranger. Oh, we can just kind of jump around the side. I don't think we can destroy these with just a puff. And we can't get him to shoot it. No, that doesn't work. Okay, we definitely can't get inside there then, unless we can find some kind of clipping glitch. But we'll go grab this coin. Might as well. I do remember that there's a secret around the side over there. So we'll go grab that. I think there's a Waddle Dee up there. Grab this coin as well. Okay, so around this side here, there's kind of a hidden alleyway. And I think we've got a Waddle Dee up here, maybe? Oh, it gives us one automatically, so there's probably just like a capsule inside here. Yep. Spot on. Don't want to miss out on the corn. Delicious, nutritious. Got to keep Kirby's energy up since he's going to be fighting all of these demonic entities without any special powers. I think there's another Waddle Dee, I should say, that we can save down here. I think there's a switch. So we shouldn't need an ability for that one. Should be fine. Oh, I just remembered one of the special missions in this stage. So there's a car mouthful, and we can't drive off the cliff. So we've just got to complete the very easy mission of not falling off the cliff with this car, and we should get another Waddle Dee. Alright. So far so good. Just zip through. Isn't there something up here? I thought there was like a capsule or something on top of that tree. Or I might just be remembering that on my first playthrough I went up here hoping that there would be something up here, and that's why I'm remembering wrong. Alright, we'll get back up here. I think there's one, yeah, there's one inside there, so we'll go get that. Alright, so we're at the end of the stage now. We've done pretty well. We've missed a couple of Waddle Dees. There's definitely... Oh, we missed the tree stumps. Okay. We definitely missed a Waddle Dee in the... There was a target that you need the ranger skill for, so we've definitely missed that one. But yeah, we can always come back for these at the end of the game. No stress. And this is where the entrance to the Hull Room is. So we can't get up there, but it's just a bunch of coins anyway and copy abilities. There's nothing special up there. It does grant you early access to some of the abilities though that you haven't seen in any stages yet. So that's sort of the only thing you really get out of going up there. Aside from a bunch of coins. Alright, we've finished 2 more stages, so what I want to do real quick is we're going to go back to town, just see if anything's changed, just kind of keep tabs on things. Since the main kind of goal of our game here is going to be mainly affecting the town, we might as well kind of go back there occasionally, just see what's happening. See how the town develops without a copy ability shop. Or at least an empty one, however that goes. It's funny to me that they even give you the option of completely skipping copy abilities. Because like in Mario Odyssey for instance, the captures are mandatory. There's no way to, well I mean, people have found ways to skip them, but they're supposed to be mandatory. Whereas it seems like in Kirby Forgotten Land, the abilities seem completely skippable and they haven't really forced you to use them at all. So I'm really curious how this is going to kind of affect the game going forward. But yeah, I think someone asked about Star World earlier. Still working on it on and off. I kind of go in and out of the mood of working on it. Like today I was in the mood to do some work, but I ended up working on First Star Online 3 a little bit, doing some bug fixes. But yeah, I expect to get a bit more Star World work done soon. I'll post any updates on Twitter most of the time. Another one of my favorite stage themes. A lot more tempting copy abilities, so we'll just kill this guy. Avoid temptation. Kill the sleeping dog. Why not? Nature can literally go to hell, as far as Kirby is concerned. Yeah, stupid dogs and rabbits. They should all just die. And I don't even know what you are, but you can die as well. Stupid purple acorn man. You have forfeited your right to live by being alive. As far as Kirby's concerned, by being alive, you forfeited your right to live. I'm so used to just kind of breezing through everything using the ranger ability. It feels kind of weird just running through with no way to really attack anything as quickly. Or with as much firepower, at least. Alright, we can still get through here, I think. Oh, don't want to fall down there. Oh, never mind. Capsule. Probably not going to bother 100% completing the capsules on this run, but we'll still do everything else, I think. Oh, the donuts. 4 donuts. I forgot about that mission. Okay, so, oh yeah, there's another mission in this stage where you have to not get lost. So we can do that one as well pretty easily. As long as I remember the way to go. Oh, this doesn't count as an ability. Yeah, this doesn't appear in the copy shop. We should be fine. No stress. It's going to be really easy to accidentally screw up this run just by eating something by accident. Oh, there's a Waddle Dee. Doing pretty well on this stage. Haven't missed any yet. No Waddle Dees which require abilities yet. Is there anything back here? I thought there was like a secret tunnel with some coins or something. Nope. I'm just remembering a whole bunch of things about the game which don't exist. Alright, we've got the locker. Oh, we've got to kill these guys first for some reason. And now we can get the locker. Alright. Oh, it's just the clue to the correct route. So we've got to go the hamburger route. Anything back here? Nope. Alright, so we definitely want to make sure we go the right way so we get that Waddle Dee. Steal some food from these dogs' boxes. Kill one of them. Leave the other one behind. Just to make them suffer more. We'll just wave at him just to rub it in. And off we go. Room clear. Oh, steal some more food. Do the same thing again. What's in here? Some coins? Alright. Ooh. We've got to be really careful of those things because you don't even need to suck those in. You just touch that and our entire run is ruined. So we've got to be real careful of those. Like I was saying before, they also appear in the middle of the stage after some of the mini-boss battles. So we've got to be real careful of that. Like right now, I have no idea where the copy ability is going to appear. Like it might appear, I think they appear around the center usually. Sometimes sort of toward the center back maybe. So we're going to have to kind of just guess where it might appear and stay out of the way. Alright, that does a lot of damage right there. Yeah, I mean, no copy abilities, nothing too crazy so far. Like I say, I think the bosses are going to be more fun, more interesting at least. Okay, so I'm going to kill him from way over here because I don't think... If it's going to appear anywhere, it's not going to be in this corner over here. Alright, so it did appear in the center, so crisis averted for now. Keep making good use of this kick ability I never use. Ah, can we destroy these? Spit something at them? Okay, so we do need the ice ability for those, so that's not going to work. There's probably just some coins in those though. Oh, don't want to miss this. Yeah, just 10 coins. 5 coins. I thought there was a Waddle Dee inside there. It's funny how even though I played through this really recently, I've already forgotten so much. I mean, it's a pretty big game, to be fair. Yeah, you definitely need the copy abilities for quite a few of the Waddle Dees. Like there are missions where you need them for certain bosses. Like you have to kill a certain boss using a certain ability, stuff like that. So we're not going to go for a 100% run. Like I've said earlier, we're going to go for a maximum completion run. So we're going to do as much as we possibly can and not worry about the stuff which is impossible under the requirements of this run. And I also want to kind of go through quickly where possible as well, to try and kind of do a semi-speed run kind of thing. Oh well, speed run's a bit of an exaggeration. I mean, we're not exactly going through this very quickly. I'll just say I want to beat it faster than I did the first time. I'll be satisfied with that. Have I already 100% the game? Yes, I have. And I also posted a video which some of you might be interested in, where I maxed out the power of every single ability and checked how strong they were. So yeah, that's my most recent video. Haven't done a lot of videos recently, but I've got a lot of ideas. Gonna get them out bit by bit. So we've got to go the top cake, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so there's the ice cream, and it's adjacent to the cake. So yeah, it's the back left. Nothing behind the counter here. It looks like somewhere there'd be something, but there's nothing, so... What about on top of the counter? All the way up here? Still nothing. They've collision mapped it, you can go back here, but there's nothing. Final Colosseum, no power. Yeah, I mean, it might be hard, but I think that I think what's actually going to be harder is the X versions of each boss in the what are they called? The X worlds, because they have a lot more health and they deal more damage. Whereas the in the true arena, they have a lot less health. And I've also already completed the final boss using no abilities. I did that in the video where I showcased all of the maximum powers, maxed out powers of all the abilities. So yeah, I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to get through this, but there's going to be some interesting challenges along the way. Alright, we're going to just kill this harmless sleeping dog for no reason. Yeah, the Colosseum bosses, they die way faster than the original versions. Like, with the the first Colosseum run, the Meta Knight Cup I think it's called. I got to a point where I was clearing that in like less than a minute with all of the grinding I was doing for the star gems. Kirby on a path of senseless destruction, as usual. So we'll go up here. Navigate the mall without getting lost. That's another Waddle Dee we've got. And we've missed a donut somewhere. But that's no stress, we can always come back here later. Alright, so I think we're up to the first boss now, maybe. Yeah, an isolated island, they have like at least twice as much health. I want to say it's more than twice as much, but I'm not really certain. But what I do know is that they die really fast in the true arena. Like the, what's he called? Silly Armadillo or something. His first phase, you can kill him in one hit and he just goes straight to the second phase. That's how little health they have. So I think it's probably more than twice as much health. I'm just not really sure about that. Alright, first boss. So if what someone said earlier is true, we're going to unlock the copy ability store next. And that's where things are going to get interesting, because I want to see whether we actually unlock the store at all, or if it's just going to be empty. And what it's actually going to look like if it's empty. Like if anything's going to be different there. Maybe they'll say something different. Probably getting my hopes up there, but we'll see soon enough. Right, this should be a piece of cake. First boss, no stress. The first time I beat this boss, I didn't use any abilities anyway, so should be pretty easy, I think. You know what? Let's leave his banana hoard alone. We're gonna beat the poor guy up. We might as well leave his favorite food behind. Don't want to steal his supply. Don't want to touch any of those, definitely not. Oh yeah, one of the special missions for this stage is to not take any damage, and I think the other one is completing it in like 1 minute 30 or something like that. So we'll try and go for both of those. Oh yeah, under the legs, thanks for that. I forgot about that one, so we'll try and do all of them at once and see how that goes. So no damage, kill him quickly, and under the legs. Alright, don't want to screw that up. Under the legs, done. That was a bit scary. What's he gonna do? He's gonna throw boulders at me. So far so good. I think we're right on schedule. Getting good time here. Not super quick, but good enough for the Waddle Dee. Oh yeah, what I've done this time, which I don't normally do in stream, is I've set it to ultra low latency mode. And I think that it lowers the quality of the stream slightly, but I kind of figured that I'm streaming at such a low bit rate anyway that it probably makes no difference. So yeah. Bit more interaction. Alright, still no damage. Oh! Nearly spoke too soon there. Ah, he jumps. He's being sneaky about his dodging. Wait for him to jump, and then, there we go. Alright, I think that was probably fast enough. That was a minute 30, I'd say. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, clear within 2 minutes. Okay, it wasn't a minute 30. 2 minutes. Right on good time. What was the first one then? No damage through the legs. What's the second one? Oh, I think that's the copy ability mission. We have to kill him with a certain ability. So yeah, that's the one that we'll have to skip. Alright, it's going to tell us. So, defeat Joromondo with the sword ability. So that's one we definitely can't get. Unless we find some kind of exploit. But for now, we're going to consider that one an impossible Waddle Dee. But what we can do now is go back to town and finally find out what's happening with the copy shop. Oh, they've built the copy shop. Alright, so let's go inside and see what's up. See if he says anything interesting about the lack of abilities in his weapons shop. What I like about this run is that we can prove that we've not used any abilities by going into the shop. So it's kind of like, I'm not a fan of runs where you can't prove that you've completed it. Whereas with this one, we can just go straight in here and say, yep, no abilities unlocked. Oh wait, we've unlocked them. What? What the freaking heck? Oh, I think I know what happened. I think you unlock the abilities just by eating them, even if you don't swallow it. That's got to be it. Otherwise, why would we have these? Oh, I've sucked up the bomb guys though, so I'm a bit confused how the mechanics work here. We haven't got any blueprints. I'm trying to remember back. We've definitely sucked up the bomb throwing guys, so if just sucking them up and not swallowing them was enough to unlock the abilities, we shouldn't have... I mean, we should have the bomb unlocked as well, but we don't. So I'm kind of wondering what the trigger is for these guys to unlock. Oh, it is the blueprint, okay. We didn't find the blueprint though, so how come we've got these? What was the unlock requirement for these blueprints? Was it like one of the missions or something? They're free. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to avoid the... Okay, so those two are free. So I guess we're gonna have to avoid getting the upgrade scrolls, the upgrade blueprints, I should say. As well as avoiding eating anything. So if we just go ahead and assume that these two are impossible to avoid, I guess we can continue with the run, but we can just try and keep it clear as possible. So yeah, I guess the best we can hope for is to avoid unlocking anything else. So yeah, that's a bit disappointing, but I guess we'll settle with that for now. Buddy, I definitely don't want to learn how to unlock those. Just let me out. Listen here, Buster. I definitely don't want to eat those copy abilities. How do I leave? I'm not eating those abilities. Definitely not doing that. That Waddle Dee can literally die. Okay, how do I leave? Elfilin. What the hell? What the hell, man? What are you doing to me? Unbelievable. So disrespectful. Can't I like get to the map from the pause screen or something? Like, doesn't look like it. What if I change to co-op? Okay, I can't really change to co-op. Damn, this kind of sucks. What if I just kind of leave back to the first? Oh, come on, Elfilin. What are you doing, brother? What are you doing to me? I wonder if we can kind of sequence break somehow and kind of trick the game into thinking we've done it. Like maybe if we go watch a movie or something, can we go in here? Nope, it's not letting us do anything. We'll just kind of wander around a bit, see if we can find a way to trick the game into letting us move along. I cannot believe Elfilin is killing the run like this. So disrespectful. I'm feeling really disrespected right now. What's back here? That's where the lake appears. Here's the first password over here. I don't think there's any way around this. Grab the tomato. There's nothing up here. Never has been. I really expected there to be like something important that would appear here. But in the end of the game, there's just a Waddle Dee sitting there. I thought that some kind of like a special NPC or something would be there, but nope. Nothing at all. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to go ahead and do the tutorial and accept that we can't avoid this one and continue with the run. I mean, I'll look at it this way. We've already unlocked these two abilities. These were unavoidable to unlock, so it doesn't really make a lot of a difference. Pretty much we just want the shop to be as empty as possible. So yeah, I guess we're gonna lower the bar a tiny bit and just say that our goal now is to keep the shop with minimum abilities inside. So we're going to try and avoid anything besides the cutter and the fire ability appearing here. So that also means we can't do the Meta Knight Cup, since that unlocks abilities for the it unlocks a blueprint for the cutter, no, not the cutter, the sword ability, which I think appears right here. So we can't do the arena. Okay, what's he telling us to do? Stand in front of the ability you want. Okay, I don't want either of them, but he's not giving us much of a choice. Oh, hey, Super X. Okay, so 9 is the maximum. Okay. That's really interesting, that. I had my suspicions, but I was expecting to be wrong. I honestly was not expecting to be right about that. So yeah, that's pretty weird. So there is a level of 100% beyond the 100% that I have on my main file. So I guess the way to do that, to get a true 100%, is to just kind of set one of those woodpecker birds, those water drinking birds, down on the controller, so it keeps pressing the A button in front of one of the slot machines, so we keep getting... Just set it going all night, so it keeps buying more of those capsules, and let it max everything out. Oh, something I do want to ask though is, after you've maxed out one of them, can you still get that one from the capsule machine, or does it get cancelled out? Like, I'm wondering if you can still get a capsule with the same figurine, or if it gets excluded after that. You can get repeats? Okay, that's a bit disappointing. If it didn't give repeats, the next thing I would have wanted to do is max out everything and then see what the capsule machine see what the capsule machine dispenses when there's nothing left to dispense. But if that's not a possibility, I guess the only thing left to do is max all of them out for no reason and call it a true 100% run. Don't want to learn to evolve. What was I doing again? Okay, which one should we evolve? I guess it doesn't make any difference. We'll just go with this cutter. Go with the cutter. He's given us 2 free star gems, we'll spend them. And hopefully we don't have to do this again. I'm hoping that there are no mandatory unlocks after this. Hopefully this is the only one, and we can keep this shop as empty as possible. Alright, so we're just going to spit that out instantly. And hopefully nothing like this ever happens again. We're just going to pretend that this never happened, blank this from our memories, and move on to the next stage. Off to the beach. What's the next world called? I know it starts with an E. Emerald East or something. Emerald Coast, something like that. I don't know. Everbay Coast. I wasn't too far off. Alright, so I don't want to play too much longer for tonight. It's getting a bit late, but we'll do another stage, might as well. Ah, Master DDD, so that's another mandatory unlock. So that won't come until late in the game though, so we can keep things clear for now at least. Another killer soundtrack in this stage. Oh yeah, we've got to destroy these coconuts. Break through here. Oh, don't want to touch that guy. I'm not sure if I remember correctly, but I think that just touching these guys makes you go to sleep. Or at least in some of the Kirby games they do that. Okay, let's go grab the I thought there was a gold fish over here. That might be in the Phantom version of this stage. There's like a gold fish, and he drops a coin. Oh, another coconut. Kick the nut around. So yeah, I've had a pretty productive day. As I said earlier, I've been working on First Star Online 3. And aside from that, I've been playing some Roblox, as you do, at my age. Never get tired of the old Roblox, the Roblox. Yeah, I'm not sure if he puts you to sleep when you touch him, or if it's just... I might be remembering incorrectly, because I know that in some stages, in Kirby, past Kirby games, they put those ability capsule things to try and trick you into touching them, with sleep abilities inside them. So I might be remembering that, which might be confusing me a little bit. Something else I've installed, which I really want to play, is, what is it? Where is it? Chrono Cross. Yeah, Chrono Cross. I've never actually played this. I've played the original Chrono Trigger like 6 times, maybe more. It's pretty much a yearly ritual for me at this point to play Chrono Trigger once per year. But I've still never played Chrono Cross, and you know, the Switch port, I think it's about time. Alright, we don't want to miss any Waddle Dees. I think there's one up here. And it's impossible. Okay, never mind that. Gonna have to skip that one. I remember on my first playthrough of this, I didn't unlock the sleeping ability until like World 6 or something, because I never ate one of the sleeping guys, so I had to go back and get it. And it was the same for the mic ability. So that's why I'm pretty confident that it's possible to have a mostly empty shop by the end of the game. But it does look like there are going to be a few mandatory ones as we progress. So we're just going to go for a minimum abilities run and see how we go. Something else I'm wondering about now is whether unlocked abilities actually count towards completion. Like, it should be possible to... no, the blueprints probably counts toward completion, and all abilities have an evolved form. So it might not be possible to get 100% with any abilities missing. Because what I was curious about is whether it would be possible to get a 100% complete without unlocking the sleep or maybe the mic ability. But I think that's probably not going to work. But yeah, something else cool I saw in this game I want to do on this playthrough is I saw a video where someone was showcasing a secret route in the bridge stage in World 4. So we're gonna take the upper route this time, do some challenge bosses, which I haven't seen before. Should be good. I'm trying to think if there are any other interesting kind of challenge runs we could do in this game, besides just no abilities. Like, mouthfuls are another obvious one, but most of the areas with mouthfuls, you actually need them to progress. And even in the areas where you can skip them, like right here, it's not really adding to the challenge to skip them. Like, we can just walk right through here without the, whatever this thing is, and it's not going to make any difference. So there's kind of no real no real added value to the challenge by skipping them. Yeah, the hell rooms and the secret boss rush, I missed all of those. The one thing I did find though is in the concrete bay, I think it's called, the second stage of World 2, which we're nearly up to. Something I found on my own is the secret tunnel inside one of the whirlpools. But yeah, I've gone back to all of the hell rooms. I did them all on a previous stream. On the last stream, it's in the, if anyone wants to see the stream, which you probably don't, but because it's very long, but it's on my unlisted playlist, and that's the one where I went to all of the hell rooms. But yeah, as far as secrets I haven't seen go, I still haven't been onto the secret route on the bridge, and there are probably other things I don't know about yet, but yeah. Anyway, I'm getting pretty tired. There's a fair few people watching, so I might do another one. But, what else have I got installed? We've got Mario Kart. I've already fully completed all of the new Mario Kart stages. Oh, I haven't done the time trials though, so let's switch over to Mario Kart for the last few minutes. Have a look at the DLC. In Mario Kart, I've finished getting full stars on every single Grand Prix, but there are still a few 200cc staff ghosts I haven't cleared yet. Some of them are really tight, like they're like right on the upper higher percentiles of record times. Anyway, we'll call it quits there for now for Kirby, and switch over to Mario Kart for a few minutes. Or God forbid, we could go to Chocobo GP instead, just to suffer.
Luigi Kart 8!
This isn't Luigi Kart 8. Okay. Yeah, so Grand Prix, as you can see, I've done everything there. Already done the new DLCs. I've also done the same on the Wii U version when that first came out. But yeah, I've never done all of the time trials. So, yeah, my character of choice, Isabelle. All my favorite equipment. Okay, so we're gonna go up here and let's just do them in order, I guess. Alright, so yeah, that's a really tight time trial there for 200cc. It doesn't look like I've done any of them yet, so we'll just do 150cc first. Race against Ghost, let's go. Okay, I gotta remember the controls, haven't played for at least a couple of weeks. Don't remember this stage very well. Is that a shortcut right there? I'll just figure it out as I go. Oh, they're already so far ahead. Did I miss a shortcut or something? Or maybe they just used a boost mushroom, wasted it somewhere, and I can save them all for the last lap. Just zip right ahead. Even without the mushroom, I'm still going to catch up. It should be alright. It wasn't a really difficult time trial by the look of things, so should be alright. Still need a couple more coins. Oh, what's this? It opens up another path, okay. This is a really forgettable stage. Oh, what am I doing? Oh no. Oh no. Ruined. I can still catch up, she's not too far ahead. Alright, let's start using the boost mushrooms. Still might stand a chance. Skip that, I think that's slower. She's too far ahead. Yeah, that was a lot, oh no. Yeah, that was a far better time than I expected. I'm also using a pretty slow racer right now, so that doesn't help much. I should probably change characters. Boost the cutout next time. Yeah, I did see this. So this thing here, right? I thought that you couldn't get through because there's kind of a ledge. I assumed that I'd run into that. But yeah, I guess we'll give that one another shot. Might as well go to a different stage first though. Gets boring to keep doing the same one. Before I forget, we'll change characters as well. I don't really have a second preference for character. I'll go with the me designed after myself called Spook. Got some heavy eye bags there. Very realistic. Alright, acceleration. Don't really need acceleration so much in time trials. Let's see. Go with the sports bike, I guess. That looks alright. I'm not too worried about having the perfect build or anything. Gold wheels, why not? Alright, that doesn't look too bad. And let's do Toad Circuit. Oh, that's a really tough time though. Okay, I'm not really confident about that one, so let's try Coconut Mall maybe? That's another tight time. Oops. How about Choco Mountain? Damn, they've really gone all out with the Staff Ghosts this time. They're all like right on the upper limits of the... Oh, I've beaten that one already apparently. Sky Garden? Damn. Those are some pretty tight times. Oh. I'm pressing B too much. Alright, I think I'll do one more track and then we'll call it quits for tonight. I'll just have a snack and go to bed or something. Alright, we might as well go back to Toad Circuit. They're all about the same as far as difficulty goes. No idea where the shortcuts are. Oops. Oh, I'm not used to how this bike feels. Start that again. The drifting feels really different between between certain bikes and karts I've found. It really throws me off. I've done it again. That really throws me off a lot. The muscle memory is all wrong. Okay, let's get this time. There we go, that's more like it. I think the coins are overrated. They'd only give you a really small speed boost. We're better off just cutting through stuff instead. Don't know if that was the best choice just there. That looks like a better shortcut just there, actually. It's hard to say for sure. We're still winning though, so that's alright. skip those ramps. They just slow you down. Alright, so we're gonna... Oops, that's no good. Oh no, what am I doing? This bike just feels so wrong to me. It's throwing me off. The drift is totally different. Okay, we can still win. Yeah, he's taking the slow route through the sky. There's still a way to do this. It's still possible. Oh no, 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 no! What am I doing? Okay. Well, that was a pretty abysmal run of Mario Kart to end the night with, but you get what you get, I guess. Don't want to upload that. Okay, well. Yeah, I think that's a good spot to end. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's been fun trying a bit of a new challenge run for Kirby. Might continue this on another stream soon, or do something else. Might play some Chrono Cross, actually. Pretty keen to do that. And yeah. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.